The message: sin will always be sin, no matter how you justify it. From the Book of Truth, Volume 1, given on Sunday, May 29th, 2011, at 5:30 p.m. My dearly beloved daughter, how I cry for all my children who sin, because they don't understand my teachings. Many of them are not aware they offend me, because either they have never been taught the truth, or they have decided to defend their sins. Many of those who sin try to justify their act because they listen to others who use tolerance as a guise to justify sin. Sin will always be sin in my Father's eyes, no matter how small the sin. Many of those who commit grievous sins somehow always manage to defend their so-called right to sin by blinding themselves to the evil that their sin represents. My children are fortunate that I forgive them for their sins. If only my children everywhere knew of my mercy, they would then realize how fortunate they are to be given this great gift of forgiveness I offer them in this life. If they do not ask for forgiveness regularly, then their sins will lead them to continue to sin again and again. The more they sin, the further they will remove themselves from me, and the harder it will be to come back to me. Listen to me. My mercy is there for all of you to benefit from. Accept this from me now. Do not allow the world to trap you by allowing yourself to fall prey to the temptations of sin. Once you sin, you become trapped and won't know where to turn. Sin makes you feel uncomfortable deep down and within you. Tolerance is fashionable today. So many of my children keep shouting aloud of the need for tolerance in society. Tolerance is fashionable today in its loose term. It can be used to distort even the most gravest of sins. Tolerance is cleverly molded to defend every type of sin known to man in the world today. Everyone claims the right to tolerance. Whatever the sin, it will be promoted as a civil right in most instances. No matter how these sins are promoted as being right, they will always be wrong. It is time that man faces the truth, to become responsible again, to accept that the acts of sin they are partaking in are morally wrong, to treat their fellow human beings, including those children in the womb, as being equal in all things. Pray hard for the graces to see the truth for what it is, and not the doctored version you choose to believe in because it suits your selfish goals. There is only one truth. In your hearts, every single one of you knows the difference between right and wrong. Accept this now if you want me to save you from the fires of hell. Your Savior, Jesus Christ.